Good evening. My name is Elijah. Yes, Elijah. I've been a teacher across the last 6 years, an English teacher for that matter. And before that, I have been an IT guy doing data entry and programming for some 10 years. So I'm quite an old hand in terms of IT. I know that. Across the last 6 months, I've been with a law firm doing data entry, doing proofreading work, and basic IT support. Proofreading, yes, I've been proofreading their documents, the ones done by the secretary before we send them over to the courts. Across the last 1 year, the writing bug has actually beaten me. Yes, I've really wanted to get into writing, and that is why I disconnected myself from the office work across the last 1 month. And I bought a dozen articles which have been posted across, which have been posted on some of the websites in Kenya, and a couple more which have not been posted yet. But I like writing, editing, proofreading, and LinkedIn writing. So why LinkedIn writing? LinkedIn writing, well, it's actually caught people by surprise. It's nowadays the darling of the business guys, it's darling of many professionals. LinkedIn has an algorithm which makes the work that you do actually pop up, especially with regard to it is cost very well. So LinkedIn is actually the way to go. And LinkedIn wants to involve and engage AI into their work. What does that mean? That means that in the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, LinkedIn will be very far. I compare LinkedIn and the position they're going to be to Google. Google, the last 10 years, the last 15 years, it was at the same position as the likes of Yahoo, the likes of Excite, but they put in technology and they put in the right stuff and a lot of work. And they are the technology supremo that you know them to be today. So I suppose that LinkedIn, employing a similar methodology, are going to be way ahead of the others in some time to come. And that is what excites me to be a LinkedIn writer. Yes, a LinkedIn writer for doing a post daily, doing some average of 30 comments, and engaging in conversation, let's say like about 20 or so. And with that, actually, we should be able to take the company forward. And with those items, you should be able to take the company forward. Why? Because as at present, if it's already a force to reckon, what about in the future once they engage AI and once they actually involve more technologies to get better and better? So that is why I'm excited to. That's why my excitement to be a LinkedIn writer. You talked about Outlier and similar technology. Outlier, I have not worked for them, but I know they're working. I know about Outlier AI. I've not been lucky to work with them. I know about data annotation. I've not been lucky to work with them either because I've been at work and the work has been a bit involving and I've also not managed to follow up with them. But right now I am. I've done some course with regard to data annotation, and I've also done a course with regard to data enrichment. So I'm very familiar with the stuff that they deal with. And talking about engagement with you, I'm available for some 15 hours, 15 hours on a weekly basis, which is like about 3 hours per day for the whole week. We could stretch that into more depending on the terms and depending on how agreeable we can get. And well, how do you grow your page? Yeah, the first way you grow your page is by the daily postings, the comments, and the conversations. And how should they, how do we really grow them? By making sure that they are SEO enabled. SEO enabled, meaning at the end of the day, when somebody wants stuff to do with stuff to do with your company, uh, let's say to do with your kind of company, it pops up. Stuff to do with what you're doing, it quickly pops up, and that is why we'll do the rating and make sure that they are SEO enabled. And likewise, you should also get into groups that are of similar nature and get peers who are doing more or less the same stuff so that we can basically have shared access. And I know that just like they really say, no man is an island. So with that, let me say, I look forward to getting a call for an interview on Monday. Bye and thanks.